MINI has already impressed us with its Cooper S convertible, but now the even hotter John Cooper Works model has joined the drop-top range. There's no mistaking it, thanks to the larger air intakes and gills on the front bumper, plus unique alloy wheels, giving it a pumped-up look. The red highlights on the bodywork and JCW badges hint at what's under the bonnet. The JCW gets a big power boost over the already spicy Cooper S, up from 189 bhp to 228 bhp. That's the same as the hatchback JCW, but thanks to extra strengthening, this convertible version is ever so slightly slower, taking 6.6 seconds to go from 0 to 62 miles per hour, compared to the 6.3 in the hatch. Both of those figures are for the manual car, as the auto versions are slightly faster in the sprint. The hatch takes 6.1 seconds and the convertible takes 6.5 seconds. Both units are 6-speed, and the automatic version costs over £1,500 more. The engine is at its best in the mid-range, with lots of torque and a fruity soundtrack, but that does make the top end feel a little flat. Lift off and you will get the familiar MINI pops and bangs from the exhaust. On a twisty road, the MINI comes into its element. The steering is communicative, quick and, in sport mode, it's well weighted. That opens up the exhausts for a bit more noise as well as stiffening up the suspension, which helps reduce body roll. The driving position is good, but some of controls feel awkwardly placed. The central armrest gets in the way when you're shifting gears, as well, whether it's up or down. Inside you'll also find all the usual MINI design cues, with the circular theme meaning there's a large central display to match the rev counter behind the steering wheel. The door handles, air vents and gear stick all match. There's plenty of space in the front and very little in the back. With a tall driver, even children will feel cramped, but get the front seats forward and it's just about big enough. The soft top roof, which can be spec'd with a Union Jack if you're feeling patriotic, takes 18 seconds to raise or lower. It can do this at speeds of up to 18 miles per hour, or from the key fob from outside the car. Boot space suffers with the roof down, reducing it from 215 liters to 150 liters. Still, there's nothing like having the roof down on a summer's day, and it also allows you to hear the brash exhaust note better. At higher speeds the wind buffeting does start to become a problem. You can fit a wind deflector over the rear seats to combat this though. Wind noise isn't too bad with the windows up, either. Verdict: the MINI JCW Convertible is fast, fun, and great to drive. It'll undoubtedly appeal to those looking for a dynamic, stylish drop-top, and while there's not much space in the back, there are few rivals that offer the same package of performance, practicality and wind-in-the-hair thrills. The price is an issue, though. While a Mazda MX-5 can't be considered a direct rival, it does put the MINI's high list price into perspective. If you're on the fence, the JCW hatch is a better buy.